Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today let's have a look on max continuous subarray in Python. Actually the problem itself states that the maximum continuous subarray. That means they will give an array. Let's see an example here. Here 2, minus 4, 5, minus 1, 2, comma 3, minus 3. These are the elements in an array. And max means we have to get the maximum continuous array, sub array. That means these sub arrays are 2, 2 comma minus 4, 2 comma minus 4 comma 5, and so on. These are the sub arrays and which are in continuous manner, right? Let's see here minus 4, 5, minus 1. These are the in continuous manner in the given input, right? So like this we have to take the continuous error and we have to find the sum of these errors. Okay, for every subarray we have to find the sum and which the subarray gets maximum sum, we have to print that subarray, right? Here see, in all these subarrays we are getting somewhere the maximum sum, right? Here 5 minus 1 2 is the maximum subarray, right? So it should print the 5 minus 1 2. Okay, let's see the coding part. I think you all came to know how to do the problem, right? Okay, let's enter into coding part. Okay, firstly we have to take the input, right? So input is equal to list of map of int comma input dot split. Here we are taking input in input, right? By using the keyword input we are taking the input and we have to split the array, right? And in every element in array is an integer, right? By splitting the array we will get an string values. To convert it string into an int value we have to use map function. This map function changes every element in the array into an integer. Okay, and if not input, if you are taking an empty string then it's not a true value, right? So if not input then print 0. Okay, I think you came to understand what I'm doing. It's sorry, it's not npt, it's not. Okay, and if coming to the coding problem, if else, right? Initially we are taking an empty dictionary. To find the we have to find the sum of every subarray, right? So to store we will take a empty dictionary by variable name sum underscore dict is equal to set. It declares or it creates an empty dictionary. Okay, and for I in range length of input comma input element, that means input element is an array, right? So we have to take each and every sub array. So up to the range of length of the array we are taking the loop, and in it we are taking for j in range I plus 1 length input element plus 1. Let's see an example here. After writing some dictionary also we will see example. Sum dict tuple of int element I is to j is equal to sum of input element I is to j. That means initially we taken I value as 0, right? After that j value I plus 1. So from 1 onwards up to the end of the array, right? So in the dictionary called sumdict we are putting a values like we are putting tuple values as a keys and the sum of the tuples as an values for it, right? So initially the key is 0 and so on up to the end of the array, and after that we um, assigning the values to it, which is the sum of that tuple, right? For the entire loop we are using this, and for every um, subarray we are assigning the sum of its values to its tuple as a key, right? Here sum is a value whereas tuples are the keys, right? So keys is equal to, I think you came to understand what I am doing, right? So keys is equal to list of sum underscore dict dot keys. Okay, by using dot key value we are assigning the key values in the dictionary to the keys as a list, right? By using the list function we are assigning key values of it to the keys variable, and same as values of dictionary is assigning to the variable values by using keyword values. Actually I'm used both names same, but we can take it as different to more understanding, right? So values is equal to list of sum dict dot values. Okay, and to take the maximum sum, we came to understand that keys we assigned into keys and values are assigned into a variable values, and we have to find the maximum value, right? So for that we taken another variable max sum index, that is equal to values dot index of max values. That means from the values is a list, from that we have to take the index of which index we have to assign the maximum value, where the maximum value is in list, that index we have to assign it to the maximum index. Okay, and from this we will get an index which we have to take from keys. Okay, keys where the keys have the tuples, right? So we have to print the maximum sub continuous sub array, right? For that we have to use print of star keys of list of max underscore sum underscore index. We will get an index, right, from the above line, and we have to use its index in keys list. Here in keys list there are some tuples contains, right, which are the sub arrays. So where the maximum sum is located, from their index we have to get the maximum tuples, right? Maximum sum tuples. These are the output. Yeah, we get an output. Here there are so many sub arrays. So the maximum sum which we get from the sub arrays is 5 minus 1 2. Okay, and it passes every test cases. If you have any doubts or if you get any error while trying, you can get code in my description. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you friends.